Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be doing a review for my first MRE review on my channel. I did one other review, but it wasn't an MRE. Ratatouille mixed vegetables and penne pasta. This is an actual US military MRE according to the packaging. It has a code here of 2315, so I guess it's is that the 23rd day of 2015? I am just getting used to reading these date codes. It does say pack date 1/2015, military inspection date 1/2018. And then there's a best buy date of 6/2020, and I'm not really sure about that. I had asked somebody about that, but I am unclear. I apologize, guys, if I make some errors or something goes wrong. This is my first try here. I promise I will get better over time. So, let's cut this open and see. I don't know if there's a tear notch or anything, so I'm just going to slice it. Ooh. Like I've seen other people do. And we'll get into this thing. Okay. So first off, we have the Mre Crackers, vacuum sealed. They seem to be intact. Date code 5327. I think that's the date code. Guys, correct me if I'm wrong. So there we go. We have our flameless ration heater, of course. Our sleeve to put the ratatouille in while we're heating it. We have an accessory pack. We'll get into that later. Here's our hot beverage bag. So we must have a hot beverage. Here's some peanut butter. We have a chocolate dairy shake powder. Sorry, guys. Glare a little bit. Natural and artificially flavored, fortified with calcium and vitamin D. Nut raisin mix. We have mixed fruit in a retort pouch here. In heavy syrup. Little package of hot sauce. And here's our main, our ratatouille mixed veg and penne. And there you can read the code and everything. You guys probably know a little better than I. Okay, and then we're going to get into this accessory pack. See what we have here. I don't know how this ration was stored, guys. I don't know how this MRE was stored or anything. I bought this online. I hope it was stored correctly. It could be entirely rotten. It could be perfect. We have some MRE gum. Little chiclets. Maybe they're cinnamon. They're in a red wrapper. I think that means cinnamon, if I'm not wrong, guys. Some TP or possibly napkins or whatever you want to use that for. Packet of sugar. Some matches. Some non-dairy dry creamer for coffee or tea. Iodized salt. What is this? This is instant coffee. I don't know if it's type 1, type 2, type 3. I've heard people say that. I don't know. Please, somebody let me know. But this is called Genial Instant Coffee. And a moist towelette. And then we have, of course, the MRE spoon. I'm going to open that up in a minute. And, okay, so we're going to see if we can figure out how to use a flameless ration heater, guys, because I have actually never done that before. First things first, I'm going to put this Genial coffee into a mug. If there's nothing wrong with it. Let's check it out here. This isn't extremely old, so... Nope, there's no dry mold or anything in there, so... Looks good, smells really good. Let's put this in the cup. I don't think that this is going to require that much water. It's a very small amount of coffee. So let's take our hot water that I put in a cup here and let's pour that in. I think I'm just going to put maybe that much because I like my coffee strong and I don't know how strong this is going to be. We're going to open this. When I get a tray, this will be less disorganized, I promise, guys. Okay, guys, and then we're going to put our coffee to the side because I don't have a proper tray. Got my GMM mug here, one of my other favorite channels. And now, I think we should get our Ration MRE into the sleeve and into the flameless ration heater and get that going, because if we don't get that going, we're not going to have enough time on here. So I am, unfortunately, guys, going to have to read the instructions. Give me 1 minute. Okay, I read it. We're going to try it, guys. We're going to try it, and I don't know if this is going to work. This has a tear notch, so let's try that. We'll tear the top off the... Ooh, see, that's not... I'm no good at this stuff. But we're going to give it a shot. Okay, so... we got our heating element. Ooh, that's a lot of heating element in there. Look at that. Okay, then. So we're going to put... as it says... that's our fruit. This is our main right here. We're going to put our main into the flameless ration heater. It says just slide it in. I don't know which side you're supposed to put it on, guys. I'm going to put it like this. And then it says fill it between these two lines, so I'm going to do that. So I have some water standing by. Here we go. Not too much water, right? Just, ooh, I think I did fill it a little bit too much. But it's not terrible, so. And then you're supposed to fold it over. Right? But not real tight, right? Because you got to let the steam go. And then you're supposed to place it in the sleeve, correct? Let me do that. And guys, if I did that incorrectly, I apologize. Like I said, my first time doing this here. And if it doesn't heat up, we'll know. If it does feel like it's getting a little bit warm. So I don't know what you're supposed to do. I know you are supposed to place it on a rock or something. I don't particularly have a rock or something right now. So I think we're just going to place it against something generally off screen so we can look at the other food. And we have our chocolate dairy shake powder, which we're going to add 6 ounces of water to this, to the fill line, and close it and shake it and mix it. Okay, we'll do that. I'm going to fold it like this so I can see the line on the inside, so I know where to fill it, because it'd be hard to tell. All right, and that's correct. So all right then, got that one right, guys. Okay, and then we're supposed to zip it or fold it over. Close zipper and shake. 60 seconds. All right, that's fine. We're going to shake it for 60 seconds, but we're not going to do the whole 60 seconds on the camera. All right, we shook that for a minute, and now we're going to see what's going on with our chocolate shake. Okay, looks like your standard chocolate dairy shake, guys. Smells like chocolate flavored malted milk, or maybe like Ovaltine. All right, guys, so now we have our crackers and peanut butter. Should we check for a hiss? I hear that's a popular thing to do. Oh, there was a hiss. Did you hear it? Hey, I'm so happy I got a hiss. It's like my first hiss, guys. All right. I don't think I did that right, though. Oh, actually, yes, I did. And here's our MRE crackers. We're going to have to use these strange little plates as our tray for now, because I just don't have a military tray or a canteen. I intend to get one, though. I'm going to order one of the silver ones. Look, our crackers are a little bit broken on the corners, but they're actually pretty intact there. All right, well, we're missing a piece of that one. That's okay, though. Let me just take a look at this here. Yeah, it smells good. It smells like hard flatbread that you get in a package, like, you know, things like Akmak and stuff. That is what it reminds me of. But a saltine, but you know, it actually has a graham smell to it, which is very strange because this is not a sweet cracker. We're going to try the peanut butter. Now, I've heard that this stuff is invincible from other channels, I've heard. I don't know if that's true. I think Gundog got a rancid one the other day, and it wasn't terribly old, but it was sure older than this. Let's knead this a little bit. You know what, guys? We're going to put our MRE crackers on this cutting board, and we're going to try our mixed fruit in the retort pouch on the plate. There's a tear notch that I guess I'm assuming that you're supposed to tear horizontally. So we're going to try to not make a mess. Ooh, I am so bad at these. Oh, no. Trial and error. There we go. Actually, that's pretty all right. Oop, our peanut butter's getting... Okay. Oh, okay, guys. It's like a canned standard fruit cocktail, and you even get a couple cherries. All right, guys. I got cracker crumbs, but you know, that's not going to kill us. Let's put this on the plate. I personally do not care for fruit cocktail in a can, so I may not care for this either, but we're going to give it a fair shot. Everything. Yep. Raisin nut mix now. Is there a tear notch for this? Yes, there is. Oh, and guys, this contains peanuts, raisins, walnuts, almonds, filberts, casein, alcohol, SDA35A, corn protein, partially hydrogenated vegetable oil, cottonseed and soybean, glycerine, citric acid, BHA, and BHT, guys. So that's just some awesome stuff. No, I understand that it's for preservation. Don't get me wrong now. I'm just being silly. Obviously, you got to keep these things for years. So let's turn this silly little tray, and we'll pour out our little nut trail mix. Ooh, there's a lot of it. Mostly peanuts, a little bit of raisins. Yeah, but I do see some other kinds of nuts here. Cool. So we got to get our main back in a couple minutes, but let's open our kneaded peanut butter and put that on the crackers. Maybe I shouldn't have opened it like that. I probably should have just opened a little corner. We'll see what we got here. This might be a mess. Maybe I can make this work. Maybe I can make this work. Okay. Yeah, guys, it's okay. Oh, this peanut butter looks to be in excellent condition. Ooh, but it's getting everywhere. Now, I have to tell you guys, I know I'm a bad American maybe, but I don't like peanut butter. I do not. I am cheating. I brought a knife. I mean, I brought another knife because I really want to spread this. Now, I know you're not supposed to do that, you know, but to be honest, I found this knife laying in the street 10 years ago. I don't really want to put it directly in my food. I don't know, but it's good for cutting the packages open, right? We're going to put this here, unless there's something else we need to put there. Now, let's take a look at this. I'm going to try a little bit of this coffee because it might be getting kind of cold. Okay. Yeah. Standard coffee, and I don't drink my coffee black. Now, keep in mind, guys, I usually drink espresso, and only espresso. I never drink brewed coffee, really, so of course it's going to taste a little bit weak to me because espresso. But, hey, you know, for coffee that comes like this and has been sitting for years, it's very good. And I'm not afraid because I've seen people like Steve1989 drinking coffee that was 50 years old, so I'll be fine. I guarantee that. All right, so let's try the non-dairy creamer inside of this coffee. That might improve it a bit. Unless, of course, it's rancid or something. I don't think it will be, but let's take a look. No, it looks fine. It's still white. Maybe I'll just put it all. Sugar never really goes bad, so the sugar I don't even have to really check. Okay then. I'm not going to be having any use for the toilet paper or the matches today, so I'm going to put those to the side so they don't get wet because it's a very small counter here. Rat agrees. All right, so we have all this. Oh, maybe I'll use the moist towelette. We'll see. Iodized salt. Not sure if we're going to need that. I was told that these came with Mrs. Dash, but I guess that's a different version of the same ration, maybe. Okay, so let's clean this up a little bit and get everything together, and I'll get the Ratatouille back, and we'll see what's going on there if it's hot. Okay, guys, we got our main back, and it certainly feels warm. So let's take it out of the sleeve. I'm gonna show you guys the ingredients on this Ratatouille real quick so you can pause it if you'd like to know what's in it. Awful lot of ingredients. I know a lot of them are preservatives. So there you go, guys. That's what's in it. Main ingredients: tomatoes, tomato juice, vegetable sausage crumble. I didn't even know that that was in here. I thought it was just straight vegetarian, not even trying to have any even fake meat, but I guess not. Textured soy protein. You know, I don't have a problem with that sort of thing. I know not everybody likes that. Here's the nutrition facts. All right, so let's open this and see what's going on with it. Oh, not a very pleasant smell. It's wet on the outside, but it's warm on the bottom and not as warm on top. Like, it's cold from here to here, and then suddenly there's a line of warmth. So we're gonna just, you know, kind of mix it a little bit just to see if we can distribute the warmth evenly a little more here. And I'm gonna have to pour it in a bowl because I don't have a tray. So I'm sorry about that, guys. I know I'm not being very authentic here. Here we go. Alrighty. And that's what it looks like. It looks like pasta to me. It smells like spice. Let's put it in the bowl because that's what I got right now. Okay. All right. Let's take our MRE spoon and really get a good look at this. Well, you know, right off the bat, I think I see some peppers, some tomato pieces. This is red pepper. Penne pasta, which seems to be extremely, extremely soft. Now, as an Italian, that might be a little bit of a disappointment, but I might see some zucchini. I really don't know. The textured vegetable protein product and stuff is very, very finely ground. Okay, so I'm gonna try a little bit of this stuff now before this gets cold. Time to taste. Now I don't need all these crackers right now. I can eat them later, and I do have my hot sauce if there's any kind of blandness issue going on here, and I also have my iodized salt if there's any kind of not salty enough problem going on here, you know. So I think what I'm going to do first is I'm going to try this main because I have the spoon all covered in main juice. I'm going to try a piece of the penne pasta first. All right, guys, let's try it. Very, very soft. Yeah, but what do you expect with a retort pouch, right? But not bad. It's actually got a little bit of spice in it. Now, I've been told that these MREs are pretty bland, but to be perfectly honest, it's not bland. It's just not spicy either. You know, it's not either one. I don't even know how to explain it, guys, and I'm usually not at a loss for words when it comes to food. Yeah, I don't know. I think it could maybe use the hot sauce, but let's try it without first here. Let's try a little bit of pepper, a piece of this, whatever this is, and let's try a little bit of the textured vegetable product and a little bit of pasta and vegetables, just a little bit of everything, and then maybe we'll put some spice because we got to try these too. Sorry guys, there was someone at the door. I think that we could use the hot sauce. And we're gonna do that. Ooh, maybe I didn't do that right. It says tear on the corner. I tore it across the top. I promise you guys, I will figure this out. I'm gonna do a lot more of these. Okay. What does this look like? Let's see. Here, maybe I'll do this. That is what it looks like. A light brown kind of sauce. I expected it to be red, guys. Hey. All right, so let's put that on. You don't get much, but you know, maybe you don't need much. I'm gonna wash that off my hand. That was just for demonstration purposes, and we're gonna see if this is good with the hot sauce. I don't really like to put salt on things, but we're gonna try it again, guys. Here we go. We're gonna get a noodle again. We're gonna get another piece of pepper and a couple of pieces of the textured product here. And we're gonna give it another spoonful with the hot sauce and see if it is a little bit better. Okay, much improved, much improved. However, this hot sauce, I think, is mostly vinegar. It says aged cayenne, red peppers, distilled vinegar, salt, garlic on the ingredients, but what I taste is vinegar. I don't know if that's due to age or if it's just the way that that sauce is. I would have preferred some Tabasco. Unfortunately, we don't get the little tiny cute little bottles of Tabasco in this one. But before I start eating more of that, I want to try this stuff. Oh, I better wash off my MRE spoon here. Give me 1 minute. Yes, okay, and let me move this up here a little bit more because my camera got bumped. Okay, guys, so we have our fruit cocktail, like a retort pouch fruit cocktail here. I'm going to give that a try. I definitely want a couple cherries. That's always my favorite part of the fruit cocktail, even though I don't like fruit cocktail. We're going to get a peach and a pear and just a little bit of everything and just give it a shot, huh? Okay. Tastes exactly like the canned fruit cocktail you might find at your neighborhood supermarket. But not bad, just fruit cocktail. What more is there to say? Okay. And we are going to give a try the nut mix with the raisins. Now these raisins are very shiny. I think they're covered in glycerine. Okay. I'm not a big peanut butter fan, but we have some peanuts. Oops. We have peanuts and we have peanut butter. So I guess they're trying to protein it up because this is a vegetarian dish, right? And you know what? That's good. Okay. You know, this is just standard unsalted. Completely tastes unsalted. Very bland, but just nut flavor and raisin flavor. Absolutely no seasoning. Now, we could take our salt and pour it over the nuts, but I don't see a point. I'm just going to eat them like this. Now, first we're going to try our Mre Cracker with our peanut butter on top of it, and then after that we'll try our beverages, because I know we're going to be thirsty after this, I bet. All right, so yeah. Oh, it don't tear on the. It doesn't tear on the perforation. What did I expect? I mean, even store-bought ones don't do that. All right, here we go. Let's try the peanut butter on the cracker. Oh. Okay. Guys, this peanut butter almost tastes like a natural peanut butter would that doesn't have extra sugar and salt in it, except that it does like have extra sugar and salt in it. So it's kind of sort of like Skippy is in disguise or something. I don't know. It's very, very hard to explain, and I wasn't expecting it to be hard to explain peanut butter. How hard is peanut butter to explain? I'm just losing my mind. It has 4 grams of sugar, but serving size 1 pouch. 250 calories, yeah. A lot of protein, but I mean, like, it has some sugar, but not a lot. Oh, okay, so there's B vitamin complex added, and it says rapeseed oil. Rapeseed oil is the same as canola oil, okay? It's just that in this country they like to say canola because they think it sounds better. Okay, well, I think it's good. There is nothing wrong with that. I mean, if you like peanut butter, you will like this peanut butter. I just happen to not like peanut butter. We have our coffee, and we have our chocolate shake, which I haven't tried yet. Let's do that. Wow. Is this chocolate shake supposed to be salty, guy? I was not expecting that. That was unexpected. Wow. And I didn't make my hot beverage in my hot beverage bag, you know. The Canadian ones stand up by themselves. I think they're better. I made it in a cup. And so, yeah, I got the coffee too. But this, I want to talk about the shake for a minute. This shake, it tastes like it has a lot of malted milk in it, but it doesn't because it's non-dairy. But it's salty. Like, the first flavor I got when trying this was salty. Like, I don't know why. It's also sweet. It reminds me of something, but maybe not quite Ovaltine. It reminds me of, like, foreign chocolate milk mix that I had from an Asian market one time. I mean, it's good. Don't get me wrong. It's just unusual and unexpected flavor for me. And I think I'm going to finish that. But I want to try the coffee now. With the cream and sugar in it, it's so much better. So much better. All right, guys. So I'm going to finish up a little more of this, and I'm going to eat a little bit more of this, although I am not incredibly hungry right now. I just, you know, and then some more of the fruit and everything, and I'm going to eat a little bit more of it. I think we might want to try doing something here. I think we might want to try taking the cracker and kind of going like this. And kind of just throwing it into the ratatouille and giving it a little bit of texture. Because the problem with this ratatouille is not the seasoning, it's not anything really. It's all the same texture. The noodles have gotten mushy in the retort. The textured vegetable protein, of course, is soft. Everything is soft, so that can be an issue. People are going to get very sick of the same texture. So, and I do quickly. I like textures, you know, I like to cook things that are very exciting. And of course, this is going to be different, and that's understandable, but I think this is going to improve it a lot. Let me try this. Yes, that texture, it gives it a little something it needs. It sure does, and I think eat the rest of this and just put the crackers in it. Now, honestly, guys, these crackers do not taste anything like I expected when people had described them on other reviews. I thought it was going to taste just like a saltine. It actually doesn't taste like a saltine to me. And I think that's very surprising. And I actually like these a lot better than a saltine. So, good. Okay, I've tried a little bit more of each. And I just feel like it's already kind of making me full. But maybe there's something in here that kind of fills people up. I don't know. I don't have a lot of experience eating things like MREs and rations, but I want to be doing more. I want to review more of them. These crackers are surprisingly good. And I have a pet rat that's going to love some of these. Just saying. And this shake was probably my favorite thing because I like sweets. This is getting a little bit long, guys, because it's my first one and I'm not used to this and I can't speed it up too well or edit too well. So bear with me. I'm going to have to end it quickly and just finish eating off camera because, you know, I just am. We have our moist towelette. I'll use that since I do have some non-dairy chocolate shake on my hands. Yeah. No serious disasters. And I mean, yeah, it's too long maybe, and maybe I didn't give the right info, but hey, I'm going to try getting this vegetarian Russian ration. Yeah, vegetarian Russian is something I've never seen before, and that is of interest to me. I also don't think that anybody else has ever reviewed it yet. Okay, and we have our gum. Now, this is cinnamon, correct? I'm going to open it real quick, and I'm just going to see if it's cinnamon by smelling it. Yeah, it's cinnamon chiclets, guys, and I'm sorry. I have to decline the gum, as I have fake teeth, and that is just not going to be a good combination, you know what I'm saying? Watch me yank my teeth right out of my mouth. No. I'm sorry, I can't do the gum. I probably never will be able to do the gum. But we all know what gum tastes like, right? They're all the same. Don't all the MREs have the same gum? So I did the best I could with this, guys, for now. And the next time I'm going to try to get a more exciting one for you guys to review. I'm going to try a little more of this coffee. I'd like to get some older ones. I don't know if they made vegetarian ones back then. I would use any advice you guys had for me on where to order things. But I did find on a place that Steve1989 had suggested to me, the place that has the Russian vegetarian ration. It's like an all-day ration, too, like a 24-hour. Very expensive, and without a Patreon and without any sponsors or enough viewers or subscriptions or anything, I'm going to have a hard time buying the more expensive ones, you know, until my channel gets going, if it gets going. And I'm sorry about that, but I am going to do the absolute best I can, I promise, to get some things to review for you guys, okay? So, thanks for watching, guys. And this was pretty good, surprisingly good. And yeah, a lot of it was very standard. But this, Ratatouille, it's a little bit, it's a little bit spicy, but not much. And the hot sauce helped. It doesn't need salt, in my opinion. The pasta is just a little too mushy for me. Otherwise, I would have no problem with it. I ate about half of it. I am going to finish it. We can't be wasting food, right? No, of course not. Share these with my pet, and, you know, I guess I'll finish the fruit cocktail, even though I'm not excited about it. I'm definitely finishing the coffee. Not bad at all. The gum will have to go to waste. But I don't know. I don't have a problem with it. I mean, yeah, in a survival situation, this would be very welcome. You know, in a survival situation, I'd be very happy with this. Even the fruit cocktail, guys. If the apocalypse, I think it's actually Armageddon happened, or if I was in the military and there was no place for me to get food, and all I had was this in my pack, hell yeah. So, I'm sorry if this was a little bit of a mess. I'm sorry if I didn't have quite enough room. I will get a tray. I will get myself together. I promise, guys. You know, you guys have inspired me. I'm doing my best, and I can get better. So if you don't tread on me, then I'll make it. You know, I don't know what that means. I know it's a Metallica song. Anyhow, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you next time with hopefully a better ration.